I was gonna hop straight in the ranked, but I think it's better to warm up. So I'm gonna warm up first, just to let you know. Patient takes a good medicine. Fucking trash, dude. Alright, I'm gonna give you... Ow, I'm gonna give you 4 options. And you give me 2 that are the best out of the 4. Alright. No bundt cheese. Back. Gone. Grand salami? No, because it doesn't make sense. Okay. No, let's do grand salami time and get up, baby. Alright, Chris Berman, let's get it. Alright, now home run call. I'll give you 4. I'll give you 4 again. You pick 2. Santa Maria. Obviously, you're gonna pick that. I know that. Adios, pelota. Oh, doctor. And a hot knife through butter. Okay. Let's get it. Hopefully we can get a home run. (19-2), here we come.
Like a phoenix wing around its offspring. So songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. Like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Mount Olympus and Philadelphia.
GG's in the chat.
Pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Phillies.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Mount Olympus.
He comes
The
set.
center
Here's the
fielder,
0-0 pitch.
Byron.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The
First
right
pitch of
fielder,
the AB on its way. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. From the stretch,
the left fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Grounded to the right. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting fifth. The first
Into the
baseman,
box,
number 2.
Dominic Smith.
Dominic
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Bichette.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1 ball, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Ball
Ball
2.
2.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone.
catcher,
And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you
that's a
instead
ball.
of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Drilled to the left side. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center
Pitch on the
fielder,
way.
Byron Buxton.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with
Batting
1
second.
gone. And
The
standing in
shortstop,
now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This is skied into short left center. Griffey Jr. comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And now
Batting
here is
third,
Alfonso
the second
Soriano.
baseman,
First cuts for him here with the
Alfonso
bases open and 2 away.
Soriano.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Batting fourth,
Up to the plate
The
now
first
is David
baseman,
Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's
Ortiz.
0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soriano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
batting fifth, the catcher,
And up steps Salvador Perez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Fastball just inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop,
Leading off
Fernando
for the
Tatis
Thunder,
Jr. Oh, and he
the
goes the
shortstop,
other way, and he drives it
Fernando
out to deep
Tatis
right center field.
Jr.
Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Luis Castillo. As he'll come up
The
empty
pitcher.
that time on a sinker at strike one.
Castillo.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luis Castillo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Castillo has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Fouled off.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off
that's
him.
off the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Yeah.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada finds it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Junior.
For Mount Olympus.
First offering.
The left fielder, Ken
Sends
Griffey
that one
Jr.
out of play for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2.
I got the count.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman, number 2.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the stretch, he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. The 0-1.
0-2.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. A curveball here blocked by Perez. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
The Phillies, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And stepping in, Byron Buxton flew out in his only at-bat so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And this is popped up near second base. Bichette is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys if you're an infielder.
Well, the play's been made, and with it. So now into the box is David Ortiz. He singled first time up.
For Philadelphia.
And now a pitch on the way.
David Ortiz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
We got a full count.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former
Perez.
World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
That ball's foul.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on. You've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting it.
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. Blasted a solo homer last time up as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ortiz trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likely.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone.
batting,
And in to bat
second
next, the
baseman,
legacy Bo
Bo
Bichette.
Bichette.
First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Jorge Posada
Now batting.
as the first pitch
The
sinker
catcher,
misses to him. It's
Jorge
ball 1. He's 1 for
Posada.
2 in this one. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now
Up
batting,
next is Fernando
shortstop,
Tatis Jr.
Fernando
He swings and
Tatis
grounds it to short.
Jr.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Infield shifted
left
well to
fielder,
the right. Here's the first
Juan
pitch.
What a
Soto.
well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Hit hard towards the hole. Bichette's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Smith
please.
will come on as a
Now
pinch
coming in
hitter
to
to try
pinch
and
hit.
make an impact with 1
Dominic
away.
Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Inside.
And 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third
The center
strike, and now there are
fielder,
2
number
gone.
25,
He's
Byron
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Now batting.
In now, Chipper
shortstop,
Jones.
Chipper.
And this is
Jones.
lined hard to deep left. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your
Devin
attention,
Williams
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Devin Williams.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He bats here with a
Leading off
3-run
for the
lead in
Thunder.
inning number 6.
The pitcher, Luis
First delivery to him
Castillo.
as he comes up empty on a pitch
0-1.
right down the middle for strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the
The
game.
center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton
Oh, that's
is the
out.
batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very
Now
close
batting,
play at
right
first.
fielder,
And that'll
Mike
bring Mike Trout to the
Trout.
dish. 0-1 the count. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Now
Up
batting,
next,
third
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir
He's 2 for 3
Guerrero
and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ortiz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be
Now
the
batting,
4-hole hitter,
first baseman,
David Ortiz.
JJ
1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2
Ortiz.
trips.
That's inside.
Ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13.
catcher, Salvador Perez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Trout coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 12.
To the plate now, Steve Finley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Dribbled to the right side. Perez is off at first with 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now here is Dominic Smith.
Leading off for Mount Olympus, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Josh Hader.
Frank Thomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now
here's the first offering. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, Jorge Posada, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Finley is there. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Justin
Ball.
Turner.
Hey.
The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
22.
1 gone.
Juan
Ready with the first pitch.
Soto.
Here it comes. Juan Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Your attention,
Max Muncy will get the call
Now
here as
coming
he'll
into
hit for the
pitch
pitcher.
Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on
Eric
now as the right-hander Eric
Gagne
Gagne gets the call here. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Luis Castillo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Juan Soto steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Soto.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Finley will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in next, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next, here is Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping in is Alfonso Soriano. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Soriano.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr., lifted down the line in left.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Finley. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way.
35.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Ball 2.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now.
Ball
In
3.
that first AB, he went down
3
on
balls,
strikes.
No strike.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he
3
runs
balls,
it full
2 strikes.
3-2. He loses him on
Take your
ball
base.
4. Now into the box,
Now
Bo
batting,
Bichette.
second
One in,
baseman,
one out,
Bo
and one on here in the inning.
Bichette.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Thomas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone. Got him. Next to stand in is Jorge Posada. He's
Now
doubled
batting,
and singled in 4 at-bats
Jorge
in this contest.
Posada.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got
Hey,
the count.
expect a
2-2.
challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And there's strike 3. So all set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up David
Leading
Ortiz.
off for the Phillies, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right
Now
fielder,
at the plate
number
is
12.
Steve Finley. He's
Steve
working on a 1 for 3
Finley.
thus far. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Ball
And
1.
it's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the
batting,
plate, Justin
third
Turner.
baseman,
And he needs to make something
Justin
happen. They're down to their final out here in the
Turner.
9th. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Crowd on the run, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked Division Series teams, and I have no complaints about the action. Victory.
Hey. Whoa. Whoa.
switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it, doing like good in the show. Gotta call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it, doing like good in the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, put in the stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, like I'm sweating.
for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Steam in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay for the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo out. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Many of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard for to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard for to let it die. I work too hard for to let it die. Let it die.
Says you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Says you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair of your foul after
sticks in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medical we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the folders in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good,
street. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just